Meowdy, everybody! So, hi, it's only been about, I don't know, what do you say, 6 months since we've last seen each other. Been going through a lot. Just taking care of myself mentally and stuff. Just needed time away from this. I think I was getting discouraged by lack of views, and I shouldn't let that stop me from doing something I want to do. And I desperately want to play through the entirety of Final Fantasy and document it and just... I don't know. I'm gonna do it regardless. For those who have been around, thank you so much. For those just joining in, thank you so much. I am understandably going to be a bit lost. I did a short skim of the end of my last episode. I probably should have just watched it in its entirety to see what I had going on and to re-understand the plot. But I didn't. So... what I do know is we need to go to a town called Salamand. And I also have a walkthrough on the side, which isn't anything new. I think once I get to some later Final Fantasies, I'll stop running a walkthrough. But for these older ones, I just need a little bit of help, okay? Okay. Also, I have decided I am going to shorten these episodes down to about 30 minutes. As my partner said, it's like an anime episode, so it's more digestible. So, let's do that. Which gives me less to edit as well. And render? Is that the word I'm looking for? Probably not. Let's refamiliarize ourselves. We have Zamat, Zoan, Teki. We currently have Mendu, who is pretty freaking strong. Oh, right, there's a million stats. I forgot. I'm gonna be so lost. It's fine. I just remember they're very strong. For some reason, we do not have Talon. They've just gone off on their own, I suppose. But yeah. I think, supposedly, we could have got an airship. What town is this? But it costs to use it? This is Altair. Why did they mention Poft? I don't know what Poft is, unless towns have been renamed. Hopefully not. Yeah. Isn't this the first town? Why am I back here? Also, how do I map? There we go. I found the button combo. Oh, whoa! Whoa! The map is globular. Oh, that's interesting. That is a decision. Well, it's looking like I need to go... oh, wait. Ferry. I know some things, but not all things. Gatria, Finn... it's weird. Yeah, some of the things I hover tell me, others don't. I guess just the ones I've been to? I'm gonna go to the ferry. Yepper. Back over the bridge, I suppose. This episode's probably gonna be edited down because I'm lost. Oh hell yeah, Mendu got some agility. Oh. Yeah, there's a ship. And what's this? Bloom. Okay, this was one of them on the map. Or on the walkthrough. Hey! Are you looking for a ride? Only 32 gil to Poft. Nope. Not currently. Let me suss out the area. The Empire hasn't attacked Bloom and Poft yet. If you take a boat from here, you'll reach Poft. Oh, so expensive, but at least they exist. Just a few more. Could be nice. Scoomy. Hey, sugar, why don't you join me for a drink? Ew, get away from me. Nice. I hear Bafsk and Salamand have been taken by the Empire. Nothing I really want to buy, no. Like the basics. This is Paloom, a little port town as you can see. Paloom is a town of freedom. Why don't you live with me, handsome? Y'all need to learn boundaries. Oh, that reminds me of a fucking YouTube short I just saw today. Where someone has confused Riz with get the hell away from me energy. Give me one sec. Should I? I mean, I don't have any armor, it feels like. I mean, it's all bronze, but it's all upgrades. Huh. To explain what had happened. So basically, this dude went up to this girl and was just like, "Oh, you kind of look European, but also, Spanish or something." And they're like, "Well, I'm Dominican." He's like, "Oh, well, Dominican girls love me." I was like, "What the fuck are you even doing?" And then he gets off by like calling them submissive, and I'm like, major red flag, girl, run. It's just wild, the things people. And he was like trying to promote this like seminar podcast alpha male bullshit, like, oh, increase your have unstoppable confidence in blah 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 days. And I'm like, please don't teach people to be like this. Holy. Just scary. Scary stuff. Don't talk to people like that. These are kind of expensive, huh? I'm not going to be able to buy a lot of them. I want to see what kind of armor I'm packing right now. Equipment. Maybe grab some shields? For those two that can have it. Their defense... Ooh. Men do strong, but defense is shaky. But I'm scared to equip them with things and then lose my equipment. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get them gloves, them a shield, at the very least. Get them copper plate too. Maybe do 2 of those instead. Oh, I'm 2 coins short. Oh, I can sell a shirt. Nice. Perfect. I'm very broke. But what else is new? So let us equip copper plate, bronze gloves. Defense is way up now. And then the copper plate here. I'd love to get more, but Oh wait, did everyone have leather armor, or can I equip that on Zamat? They have a copper plate. I see. Well, it didn't give me enough for another piece. Unlucky. We have more defense, though. And that is very important. I eventually would like Cure. Shield and Shell as well. There's quite a few good things here. I'd love to get upgrades. Oops. I wanna check out Poft, I think. Oh, good. I forgot it costs money to do that. Deal! Okay, I'll see you at my ship docked outside this town. Okay. Do a little save as we do. Just to be safe. Okay. Whoa. Autopilot ship. This is the port of Poft. To the north is Salamand, and to the east is Bafsk. Look for the ride? Nope. Pub. Whoa. A lot of peeps. Whoops. The town of Bafsk is to our east, but it's been occupied by the Imperial Army. They're building something horribly big. Or do you all say the same thing? Oh no. You're all just the same. You're different. Oh, it's Sid. Hey, wanna ride my airship? Everyone's coming on to me so strong in these games. You pay the fee and I'll take you anywhere. Got it memorized. If you want to ride the airship, give your guild to the guy behind me. Interesting. What about Mithril? Question mark. Wild Rose? Question mark. Well, I do not want to give my money to that guy. Town of Bafsk is to our east, blah, 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 blah. I just want a beer, man. Alright, well, I don't currently want to take the airship, but that's nice. Walkthrough also says save yourself 200 gil and just walk. It's not far. Which, you know, valid. I also don't have 200 gil. Is this all the same? I think it's all the same. Yep. Boga. Have you seen the airship? That belongs to a guy named Sid, and he's the only one who can control that thing. This is all the same shit. The town of Bafsk is to our east. Sid, you'll find him in the pub here. He'll let you ride on the airship if you pay him. Well. Alright, so we can walk. We need to head northwest. Blah. Bloodsucker, I see. Chop, 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 chop. Oh. Oh boy, poison. Does that follow me in this game? I don't remember. Hope not. Strength increases. Does not seem like it does. Wonderful. Okay. From Ploft, head straight north until you hit the mountains, and then head west. Let's see a small town. Okay. Yeah, see, they have a ton of stuff. Oh god, a ton of stuff. Target to another dimension. Cool. Swap is interesting. Wait, that's east. I know my directions, I swear! I need to go under this? I hope I'm going the right way. Me, every time I play this game, I don't know! Oh, goodbye! Bye? They're just hit and run. I mean, it said go till you hit mountains. West. Small town in the mountain. Did I not go far enough? Maybe those weren't the mountains they meant? If not, you guys will see a jump cut. I don't think this is correct. So they didn't mean the brown mountain, they meant the more snowy mountains. I see. I feel like that could have been more clear. Well, Snow Town. Ooh, you're intimidating. Oh, I do a cure. So you don't have any attack magic. Shield 5. Oh, they're dead. I was just worried about Zoan because they have the lowest HP. Okay. I never got attacked by them, so I don't know how strong they are. They could just be a glass cannon. Alright, Salamand. The men of Salamand have been enslaved to work in the cavern behind the Semet Falls. please help us? I'll do my best. I'm an anomalocaris. What do you do? I do my best. Beyond the mountains south of Salamand are the Summit Falls. The Empire has been mining mithril in the cave above. Anything new in these shops? Oh my god, there is. Longsword. Ooh. And battle axe. Longbow. Let's just go and grab that. Get slightly better damage. I feel like I need to grind out more gil. Am I showing Zoan favoritism? A little bit. A little bit. That's okay. Everyone will get upgrades eventually. It's always the same. Life scroll. Phase, banish, and warp. All 15 hundo though. I see. I love Joseph, but I'm afraid I'll only be in his way if I'm at his side. But why do you feel that, if you're partners? Weird. Yes. Airship? I know who's the airship expert, but I'm not telling you now. I mean, I already know. Mithril? Well, I can't find it yet. I've got clues as to where it is, though. Well, before I go further, I'll need you to prove yourselves. The people of Salamand were taken to work in the cavern behind the Summit Falls. Save them all, and I'll trust you. Princess Hilda sent you here. A group of half-pints like you? Damn. I find that hard to believe. Rouge. Well, alright then. Interesting. I was reading the walkthrough, or skimming through it about the spells that are available. It was saying life is useful, but you want to avoid leveling it up too much, since all it does is increase the MP per level. That's awful. Anyway, when you're ready to go outside and trek west. Okay. Hello? Oh. I was like, it won't let me play. I was hitting Xbox X, not where PlayStation X would be. I got a little confused. Grinding probably wouldn't be the worst idea. However, I don't wanna. Will I regret that? Absolutely. We just keep going west? Are these the soldiers that are part of the Imperial Army? Or are they just random mercenaries? Treasure found. Yoink. My potion now. Wait. How do I tell you just small river? Enter it on the canoe and follow it. Reach a large lake. Oh. Follow it? Okay. I guess that makes sense because it's a falls. Ooh! Wicked. Check off these trees. Fancy schmancy. I bet they were real proud of that waterfall effect. I think they should be. Alright, we're going in. Hindu has teleport, right? I have warp. Yeah, it takes me right out of the dungeon. Okay. Very good. Does it let me use this even if my character's dead? I sure hope so. Alright. Said this area is gonna be quite challenging, so... lighting effect is interesting. Lopper. Ooh. Alright, I believe... Ooh, good smacks. Yeah, see? See, we're doing it. Yes, strength. Take note of blue block, it says. We'll use that when we get Joseph. Okay. That's a lot of goblin guards. Gonna be goblin D's. Never mind. I just can't help myself, okay? Ankle had like a stinging pain in it. Weird. Give it the rotate. That blood flowing. Huh? How come they get more money in the walkthrough? They said go up there for 200 gil. I got 10. There are a million freaking versions of this game though, so. Their version also has different names for things, so. Overall, like, the pathing is the same. It's just names and amounts seem to vary. I wish it was 200 gil. That'd be a nice piece of equipment. Is fine. I'm gonna try not to walk through too much. Here, I'm gonna just explore. Arrows. Ow, what? Oh! Chucky almost died! I'm glad I healed. 648! You've heard of overkill. Now get ready for overheal. Those soldiers seem to drop a lot of equipment. Nothing there. There's 200 gil. Nice. Well, if I ever need to retreat, I can get more equipment now. I think it was nice of the game to give me, like, a very experienced white mage. I don't know how long they'll stick with me, but for now, I am grateful. They keep going after Techie. They know he's a threat. No, stop. I didn't mean to flee. You know, I just don't want to fight that battle. Screw that battle. Swim bee. I assume we get different monsters in the water. Sasquatch. That was our mistake all along. Sasquatch are in underwater cave lakes. I knew it. Or rivers, or water. What are they doing? Got a bunch of doors over there, but I want to see what's this way. Box. I'll never be able to heal Techie, because they keep beating the monsters before I can do so. I could, technically, do it outside of the battle. Will I? Probably not. Oh, here we go. This is a good opportunity. Bonk. Uh-oh. Green Slim. That looks closer to, like, Final Fantasy X flans. Are they smackable? No. I can hit it with the staff. And my bow. I wonder what their XP is like. I'm just gonna hit this. I can hit it sometimes. Huh? Poisony. Poisony. Noted. Goodbye! Alright, well I don't know how to deal with slimes, because we don't have magic currently. I hope that's not a problem with the boss. Okay, so wait. Stop at the 4 doors. The leftmost door leads downstairs. The other 3 lead into monster rooms that contain nothing more except a lot of random battles. Stay away unless you want to up your stats. Currently, I just want to progress, so left. Just gotta keep fleeing from the slimes. Oh dang, look at the time. Okay, so this is the problem with shorter episodes. Alright, well, if you would like to see what's behind door number 1, stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, which I'm probably just gonna record right now. Because I want to know what's behind door number 1. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye-bye!